we have people decided they didn't really want to work so much anymore through COVID, and that has had a massive issue on productivity. Tradies have definitely pulled back on productivity. They have been paid a lot to do not too much in the last few years, and we need to see that change. We need to see unemployment rise. Unemployment has to jump 40, 50% in my view. We need to see pain in the economy. We need to remind people that they work for the employer, not the other way around. I mean, there's been a systematic change where employees feel the employer is extremely lucky to have them, as opposed to the other way around. So it's a dynamic that has to change. We've got to kill that attitude, and that has to come through hurting the economy, which is what the whole global, the world is trying to do. The governments around the world are trying to increase unemployment to get that to some sort of normality. And we're seeing it. I think every employer now is seeing it. I mean, there is definitely massive layoffs going off. People might not be talking about it, but people are definitely laying people off, and we're starting to see less arrogance in the employment market, and that has to continue because that will cascade across the cost balance.
That 1 minute clip, it was like 1 minute and 9 seconds. That 1 minute clip tells you that the shift is here. The employers are no longer able to make everybody feel that sense of desperation. People are asking for their worth. And what that is doing is making these employers like, oh my God, these people are not just clamoring to get these jobs. So this man wants to hurt the economy. He wants to hurt people to make sure that folks are so desperate that they do whatever they want. I mean, these employers want in order to have a job. That is basically what he's saying. During COVID, people were not just becoming arrogant and not wanting to work. People were wanting to be safe, and going out and working and not being valued was not necessarily safe. People were not willing to just put their lives on the line to make these types of people more rich. These people are sitting on mountains of money while other people are having food insecurity, and they're trying to do what they can to hurt people more. So this person is lamenting about the lazy people. He is like, oh my God, we need to hurt them more because these people are not desperate enough. They're not desperate enough, and so they're not doing whatever we ask for. He's like the people have a little bit of power, and he is upset about it. And you see how nonchalantly he is speaking on this, and he is trying to get that power back. This man says they have been paid a lot to do not much in the last few years. We need to see that change. The worker bees are the ones putting their lives on the line so that people like him can stay safe. They can stay in their little bubble and not be harmed by the effects of COVID. People like him get whatever they need and don't have to worry about going to the doctor. Regular folks might not have doctors on call, might not have people to watch their children. And so he is oversimplifying things. It's not that people just are not trying to be productive. People are weighing productivity versus what they have going on in life. And yes, some people are actually putting their life as being more important than the corporate bottom line. This part right here where he says there's been a systemic change where employees feel that the employer is extremely lucky to have them as opposed to the other way around. Yes, employers, you are extremely lucky to have people, and you need to actually start valuing people. You need to pay them. You need to pay us. People need to have some time to hang out with their family. People need to be paid fair wages. People need to have the money to live in this world without so much food insecurity, without worrying about getting evicted. So yes, we bring value. The people are what create the culture in the corporations, but the corporations are going to have to start valuing people, or this is going to continue along this trend where people are going to quit and start their own businesses. These people that are sitting on mountains of money have, hoarded money for so long that they don't know what it's like to be a regular folk that's impacted by the economy, by the changes, even the slight changes in eggs, milk, childcare, the scarcity of certain things, the impact that lack of health care is causing. These people that are sitting on these mountains of money are so arrogant that they can just, think that they can dangle a couple of dollars and they think that people are going to jump. Well, people are not jumping the way that they used to. They're not jumping as high as they used to because they're like, why am I doing this for these people for a couple of pennies? So I don't think things are going to change in the way that this man wants it to change. So we're just going to have to see. But you guys, go ahead, jump in the comments and let me know what you think about the economy, what this billionaire with a B says. What do you think about what he just said? Jump in the comments, let me know what you think, like, comment, share. And if you are enjoying my videos, my content, go ahead and hit the follow button.